Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of March 2026. And I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. My little Leo is here on the side of the screen here. You probably hear him snoring. Well, not snoring, breathing. The overall energy for the reading, the Two of Cups. There's the energy of love here between you and another. Okay, there's a lot of ups and downs in here, but let's see. Starting off the reading, you get the Seven of Cups crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're really starting to focus on yourself, especially on your stability here. You're also coming through with an energy of moving on, so I don't know exactly what that means, but it's here. It feels like a pretty good energy for you. Like you look steady, balanced, good. In your focus, the Eight of Swords. There's something quite confusing here for you, though. And I think that's where we're heading, in the direction of your heart, maybe. As far as your stability goes, the energy around your stability, that seems to be clear. Something else here is kind of keeping you up in your head here. In the recent past, the Seven of Swords, you may have turned your back to something there. In your strength, the Four of Wands, there's the energy of commitment that shows up in there. In the immediate future, the Three of Cups, there's a nice getting together here of, loved ones. I don't know if I don't necessarily see it with one energy. I feel like this is a gathering, like a family situation or friends gathering up. I don't know, but it feels good. Supporting this reading, the Five of Wands. Things are not going great in a particular situation, and that's what keeps you stuck in your head. And that's where I think in the past you may have turned your back to something because things are feeling conflicting, on edge, somewhere in there, in the mix. So I'm kind of looking at you, and then you're showing me directions of your life, right? The stability direction, A-okay there. The one of surrounding yourself with nice energies and all, super okay. This one, whatever this is, it's down there. It's because it keeps a tone of keeping your energy low, It's just edgy. It's not feeling good to you. I don't know where it applies, though, in what sector of your life there, but, there's different parts there. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Queen of Cups, there's love here, coming from somewhere. I feel like you have no idea from where, but it's coming from somewhere. In your hopes and fears, the Queen of Swords, over there you're putting on your tie, your business suit, and you're saying, we gotta take care of shit. Gotta take care of business. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. In the potential outcome, the Hermit. Lots of nice energy, very healing. You might find yourself going inward a little bit with that one, but it's super nice. I don't think it's going to be a tough patch of healing. I think it's going to be one of the nice ones. I'm rooting for you there. That's kind of how I'm feeling it, so we'll see how things progress here. But let's do the Two of Cups. The Ten of Cups, the Temperance card, the Knight of Wands. You've been seeking for this energy of love for who knows how long here. You've been wanting to feel it, wanting to surround yourself with it. And that's why it's coming through right now. Kind of spotty, not all the time. For the most part, this energy still keeps you a little down there. But here and there, it's popping in. And when it does, you take it all in. You're like, yeah, because you've been on a quest here for a minute of, I just want to feel nice things. I just want to let my heart go out there and play, and bring love back, type of a deal. So it's pretty cool. And again, I don't find it specific necessarily. It could be in some cases for you guys out there, but it's more of a general idea of feeling just love, And as I said, it shows up randomly here and there. Let's do the Seven of Cups. The Page of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Okay. Yeah, you're in a process of moving on from something. You're in a process of moving on from something. I don't think you're fully aware of that. I think there's times in which you're feeling like you're not moving anywhere. You know? Like you're feeling up in the air, like what the fuck? What? But no, you're in a process of moving on from something. It's a slow process though. So maybe that's why at times you may not feel that you're even moving. But yeah. As to the King of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Moon, the High Priestess. Ooh. With what you got right now, in terms of your stability, whatever you've been working on and whatever you're still working on. So what you got as a whole in terms of your stability, there's something in there that upsets you. However, you're not presenting yourself as upset because you feel deep down that everything's going to be better than fine. You know, it's going to play out in the way that it should. And that's kind of how you're coming in from a deeper sense of you. On the surface, yeah, you may look at the whole and be like, I don't like that over there, or I don't like that, or I don't, you know, it's not an overall in the bigger picture type of, I'm upset, my stability right now sucks. It's like, oh my God. Like you're not giving a sense of it's the best, but you're not giving a sense of it's the worst. You know, you're good with it. Tiny little energy of something about it upsets you. Very tiny. But again, not concerned about that energy either because there's a depth to you that says it's going to be fine. Eight of Swords. In your focus, you get the Justice card, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords. You're trying to be fair here in a situation. I don't think it's working out. I don't think you're being acknowledged with that energy. So I don't know what you mean when you say that, but there's a massive energy of trying to be fair. Okay. Based off of where you're at with it, in terms of how once you put that energy out and whatever comes back to you and how you're responding to that, I don't think you're not being fair to you right now, you know, if you keep on trying to be fair here. Keeps on blowing up in your face here. Whatever this is. Let's do the Seven of Swords in the recent past, the Magician, the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups. Okay, you've tried here. You've tried with something. You've really tried. You were manifesting great things for something. But when nothing remotely close to what you were trying to bring out of something here came to fruition, I feel like eventually you turned your back. You're like, I'm going to stop trying and I'm going to move away from this. Because, yeah, something about it. Not feeling good about it. Let's do the Four of Wands in your strength. Holy Jesus crap. For the Four of Wands, you get the Tower, the Five of Wands, the Devil. That's that area of your life in which I'm shocked a little and pleasantly surprised though that you're kind of managing to keep these areas separate. Like that over there doesn't really fuck with all of these other. I think it used to, but now it's more secluded. Now it's more like, yeah, there's still this here. I'm still dealing with it. But I'm trying to not let this taint all of this, you know? And I think it's working out for now, at least. But man, what the hell is that? There's commitment. It's crashing, like crashing. And it doesn't go down pretty at all. Like at least if it was, oh, okay, it's crashing. Boom, it fell. No. As it's crashing in such a nasty way that you feel every inch of that crashing. And not in the greatest way. I would say it's good that it's crashing because, man, it's unhealthy. It needs to. It really does. But, yeah, okay, I'm scared of that corner. Let's do the Three of Cups in the immediate future. You get the Strength card, the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor. These energies are going to do you good. These energies of, maybe going out with your friends. Maybe if you're invited at a family gathering or whatever. Energies that are around you, that care for you deeply and you care for them, are going to help you out tremendously. I kind of see you being like, let's say some friends invite you who knows where, and you're like, man, I wish I could come. And it's like, then why don't you? Not in the mood. You know how, you're dreading something, but then when you get there, it's fucking, I'm so fucking glad I got myself here. That's how this looks like. So if you're gonna have those times in which, I don't know, it's gonna be hard to get on board with these energies. But once you get there, you're gonna realize how beneficial they are. So, those are good energies of support and love. And that's what they're here for at this moment in time, to exchange that energy of love that you've been seeking for so long. So as hard as it's going to be to get yourself in there, to move in that direction, try to, because it's going to be very, very helpful. You're not letting on, are you? For the supportive energies, for the Five of Wands, you get the King of Wands, the Sun, the Page of Wands. You're going from the King of Wands to the Page of Wands when you deal with the nasty. It's sucking you dry. And I'm not surprised. That type of an energy would suck anybody dry. But it's like, this is, a journey of you building yourself up, of you growing, of you aligning with energies that are healthy for you, good for you. And then 2 minutes of that, you're not back to square one, but it sucks you dry. And I think you know that. I don't think I'm sharing newsflash here. For the Queen of Cups, for the energy that is hidden from you, the Three of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. This is a nice blend. As I said, there's love coming your way, right? That you may not be fully aware of where it's coming from, what that's about, and things like that. It might actually start building into something that you're not seeing yet. So you might see this energy that's, has their heart open towards you, but I think it has the option, the availability here to open into something maybe even life-changing. Because I see love and I see a blend of the material and your growth on a personal level mixed in this, in all of this. But it's not shown up yet because it's not there yet. It hasn't built in that direction yet, but it has that potential, whatever this is. Okay. Queen of Swords, in your hopes and fears, you get the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. You know how you're putting your business gloves on and you're like, we got to take care of shit, we got to take care of business? I think you mean as far as this unhealthy situation is concerned. The thing is, man, you approach the situation, right, with this attitude of, we got to take care of this. And you're very clear and you're very determined, like, we really got to, we got to do this. The closer you get to whatever this is, the more confused you get. So it's like your determination is starting to kind of go down there. Your clarity over the situation is starting to go down there, where you're coming out of it dazed and confused. As clear and determined and, yay, we're doing this, at the end of it is like, what? Where am I? What was I doing? Taking this on, and I feel like you want to there with this energy, is, again, first of all, it just sucks you dry. Your energy level is going down here big time whenever you deal with this. And I feel like you're dealing with it on a kind of constant, I feel it constantly. just dealing with it almost constantly. So one, it takes away from your energy. Two, I feel like overall, ultimately, it gives a sense of you're not reaching any conclusion, you're not reaching any kind of, you're not reaching the other energy, in the sense of you may talk to them, they may talk to you. I don't think you're talking the same fucking language, even if the both of you are talking the same fucking language. So it almost feels like all of it is a lost cause. But you try to reach them. Like, I'm gonna try, but then you come out of it dazed and confused, and it's like, did they reach you then? Like, what the hell happened? I'm gonna try again and again until I reach them. Okay, I'm not sure, based off of what I see here, I'm not sure if that's possible, but okay, if that's what you want to do. For the Hermit, in the potential outcome, you get the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles. You got some downtime coming up for you. Just for you. It's just you. You don't take anybody there with you. You're like, but I want to bring a friend. No. You were hanging on to, but I want to... No. No. I want to bring somebody. I'm like, let go of that energy, because no, that's just for you. So you might have, I don't know, maybe a vacation coming up, maybe, and you do, let's say, plan it with a friend, but then something happens and last minute they cancel. And you're like, I'm not going to go. If I'm not going to go with them, I'm not going to go. No, that's for you. That's for go. That was supposed to happen in that way that they canceled, because that was actually for you. And you might, again, go back home and call everybody in your phone book and be like, who's available? Nobody, because it's for you. So take that opportunity. You're pushing that to the side. You're almost taking it as me alone doing this? Oh, God, no. That's what it's there for, that energy. So don't make plans with others, because they're probably going to fall through. I don't know. I'm just saying. But anyways, let's see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords. You're the one that's saying here, yeah, I need to pay a little more attention to myself. I need to do a little more for me. Yeah. Well, that, for example, is an opportunity. You're taking some time for you. Just you. You don't need to bring anybody there. Yeah, so you're the one that's acknowledging that. Yeah, that would be nice. You think? Yeah, it would. It's right there for you. And you keep on pushing it to the side by calling friends. Let's do the Spirit of the Animals. Oracle. Elk. Nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Ooh. Nope. Elk. Nobility, leadership, warrior, endurance, virility, fertility, passion, grace, respect, strength, companionship, blessings. There are few animals as majestic as the mature bull elk. They demand our admiration and respect. Elk medicine can help you stand tall and resolute against any situation, including the mighty grizzly bear. Woo! Bull elk are protective of their families and spend most of their lives peacefully, surrounded by the comfort of their tribe. Elk have few enemies. They pace themselves to maintain their endurance. Male elk enjoy the companionship of one another, except during the fall mating season. Okay, so when you need to go places and you want to call other male elks, it's going to be autumn, please. Now, summer. But pretend it's autumn. In September and October, the bulls bugle with passion and the herd splits up for breeding rituals. The elk becomes fiercely competitive for the right to become fathers. If you have elk medicine and exhibit aggressive behavior, you will need to learn the wisdom of restraint and moderation. If elk is your totem, you will be asked to conduct your life with fairness and concern for your tribe. You are a wise leader, and others look to you for inspiration. You have the strength to never give up. Listen to the elk, the bard of nature. Their song will help you remember the great power that you are, and everything you dream will be yours. Okay, that's it. That's what I got. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.